never see it any closer. Chopper full of vultures, circling my brain like I left them to the worms. Scaring vicious on my lighting birds, twisting on my words. I carefully scan my eyes for something that I might have missed the fry 1,000 times. And I'm so afraid of what I find. So I guess off me in my bed, and I can't lie to myself anymore. And I feel myself through hell. I hear the bells, my hair is going thin, my eyes are sunken in, and every morning she was about to keep her right in bed. Buzz, 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 never record, we're into my lungs, 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 lungs. Think I'm only feeling like a numb, numb, numb. I'm so stuck, 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 and my body isn't having it. My bugs, 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 shut up, 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 up. Nothing ever matters till it does, 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 does. Because I have fire just to find the sun is loaded like a gun and shooting but murder to my blood, 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 blood. I look too far ahead, glitter in my irises from staring at the moon. It always goes to me, but I can't seem to say anything the wind would carry Buzz, 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 never record, we're into my lungs, 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 lungs. Think I'm only feeling like the numb, numb, numb. I'm so stuck, 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 and my body isn't having it. My buzz, 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 shut up, 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 up. Nothing ever matters till it does, 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 does. Because I have fire to survive. The sun is loaded like a gun and shooting never matters in my blood, 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 blood. Become the catalyst. Feel the chaos consume me until I consume it and take command. Command chance, command truth, command fear, command risk.
What up, chat? How's it going? Well, everybody say welcome to Jhariah. Jhariah or Jhariah? Jhariah. I'm so like attuned to to Naruto.
Yeah.
I can't think of a Jhariah that isn't Jhariah.
Oh my god. Literally, it's like one of the craziest like little things in my.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like I just kind of have to live with that.
I think
It's
when
just gonna be in the.
when I met you for the first time, I think I asked you. I don't know if you remember, but I think I asked like, "Oh, are you named after Naruto?"
I feel like
And you're
I
like,
do
"No, this is my
remember that.
name."
Yeah, because people ask that all the time, and it like makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Like if you just know me like a little bit, it'd be at least a consideration,
True.
you know?
Yeah. Well, what's up, chat? For anyone who doesn't know, if you're living under a rock, this is Jhariah, amazing musician, performer, playing today in Toronto with the one and only Waterparks, and has graciously agreed to come on our stream to do some like songwriting and yapping and whatever we're gonna do.
Anything.
Yeah. So yeah, welcome. Thank you so much. This is chat. They're very nice. You guys are nice, right? Be nice to Jhariah. What's up, Mooney? What's up, Sparrow? What's up, Llama? What's up, RV? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Can you guys hear everything all right? Making sure that this setup is all right. We got the
You're
guitar.
seeing maybe some gate issues.
Oh, is there a gate issue? Oh, you know what? Let me turn off the gate here. I do usually have a noise gate, but that does make sense because it only usually works if you're speaking directly into the mic. Okay, how's it going now? Can you all hear?
Hey.
I feel like this is good. I'll turn up the mic a little bit.
We're getting everything now.
Cool.
No problem.
We got the guitar. I was trying to learn one of Jhariah's songs so that we could play it, and his songs are crazy. Chat, they have like so many chord changes in them. But I think we can. I want to try to do "Fire for Fun," the song that we were just playing, if we can, and try to make it through to the first chorus.
No problem.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Should we try it?
Yeah. Should I also play? Like, should I hit some keys?
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah. Wait. I mean, I have to actually pull up the chords for myself too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you play with sheet music?
I'm not good enough at reading sheet music to like use it in that way.
I see.
But usually the chords will get me there.
You scared your mom by accident getting randomly excited about the stream notification? Well, hi, what up, Camera Jammin's mom?
Yo, bring your mom in here. You can watch together.
Yeah, it could be like Manon's mom. We have a mod, Manon, and her name is Manon is asleep, and then her mom pops in the chat as Mom is asleep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
cute.
that.
Okay,
I got my little chords here. They're hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start the stream with a little song, a little rendition of Jhariah's song, and then we'll yap a little bit. We'll do some questions, chat. Think of your questions, anything you've ever wanted to know from Jhariah. We'll take questions live, and then we're gonna get into songwriting. We'll probably do like a solid hour and a half of writing songs before Jhariah has to get out of here.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what your process is like. You know.
I'm also curious. Like, one of the things I love about doing this stream is you get to meet a bunch of different people and seeing like how they think and how they write, and sometimes there's one or more of the band members here too, but it'll be cool to do just one-on-one and see.
Today we are Good Kid.
This is the new Good Kid.
That's us.
Okay, let's try this. It might be a little bit tough. I don't know the intro. I'm just gonna riff if that's okay. Like, we'll just like. Oh wait, is that? Let me turn you up.
Is this anything?
No, it is. It is. It's just it's just quiet compared to me. I think like I'll turn myself down. I'll turn you up. Play something. We can turn you up a little bit. How's that?
Yeah.
Do you want maybe let's start by giving you something that isn't so crazy.
Honestly, just like some keys would be chill. I think.
Just like regular. What's?
Like a piano sound?
I think I mean like a regular piano. I'm sure. I do.
Yeah, or something kind of. Yeah, it's really just like a
piano. Here we go.
Piano.
Ballad.
See if that's anything.
We got Grandma's piano.
Ooh, that's kind of nice.
What else we got? We got concert grand.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Do you like this one?
Yeah, maybe this is the one.
All right, cool. Let's try it. Wow. Alright, let me turn myself up a little bit now, just to make the balance a little bit better. Damn. All right. Okay, let's try it. So like 1, 2, 3.
See it any closer, a temple full of vultures circling my brain like I left into the worms. Scary fishes, summerlanting birds twisting on my words. I carefully scan my eyes for something that I might have missed, but probably 1,000 times. And God, I'm so afraid of what I'll find. So I guess I've made my bed, and I can't lie to myself anymore. When I put myself through hell, I hear the boss. Always going thin, I just like it in. And every morning shows, I gotta keep an eye out there. Buzz, every minute into my lungs. I've been feeling like a knock. I'm stuck. My body isn't having it, but shut up. It never matters, so it does. I'll start a fire just to find a sword. It's loaded like a gun. And shooting venom right into my blood.
That's all I know. I'm sorry. That was crazy. We've never practiced this before. That was not bad.
Yeah, that was fun.
Was that all right for the first time?
I think that sounded great.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we're starting right now. Okay, let me lock in.
His voice is amazing. That's crazy.
Thank you.
Damn, you got range. That's really good.
I do my best.
What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? That was sick. I couldn't even read chat. I had to lock in so much on on the structure of the song.
I was locked in on my phone.
Yeah, I love it.
I usually play I feel like I'm so used to playing with the band that I almost never am actually playing along.
Really?
Like on keys. We did an acoustic session recently though, and I was learning all my songs.
Relearning them in a different way. Oh wait,
because a lot of them a lot of it is really kind of pieced together in the studio over such a long period of time.
Yeah.
There's never a point where I have to sit there and play all of it. It's
True.
I might write a verse and then the chorus I write a year later.
That's interesting.
You know,
that's very different than how we write. I'm actually curious. What is your typical songwriting process?
Typical songwriting process.
How does the average Jhariah song get started and finished?
Okay. Well, usually how it gets started is I think it's usually one of a couple things. I think the most common is that some kind of sonic idea or lyrical idea will just come to me,
Okay.
just in my everyday life, some shit will pop up, and it'll be a little riff, I hear a melody in my head and it'll be
Yeah.
or chord progression. I love a chord progression because I've been playing piano.
Yeah.
And usually I'll just start and I'll riff on that as far as the idea will take me. You know,
Okay.
so it's I open up FL Studio and put down the idea as it is in my head.
Nice.
And see if that's inspiring anything.
Cool.
And then once that feels like it's something, I'll leave it.
Mm-hmm.
And basically when it comes time, I think that's kind of just planting the seeds, for what could be songs.
Yeah.
And it's usually not until I have an idea for a song that I start kind of putting together those ideas.
That's interesting. So you kind of create a backlog or almost a database of idea song little ear candy things.
Yeah,
and,
pretty much.
That's cool. And then you pull on them when you need to sit down.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I feel like I never really just sit down and write music. You know what I mean? It's usually when I have an idea for a record or for a song where I'm okay, this is what I want to say here. This is the concept of when I have a concept, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is when I start sitting down and being okay, well, what is this concept organically drawing from me, and also have I sort of explored these themes without thinking through any of these other ideas that I've gotten, and the dots almost always just connect.
That's so interesting.
I'll get an idea and I'll be oh, you had the same idea 5 times over the last year. I could hear it when I'm listening through it.
That's cool. That's very different than the way I do it.
How do you do it?
I beat my head against the wall until I come up with something. I stream every Monday and I just sit here with my guitar for 2 hours and I'm okay, this it'll be similar to what you do in that if I have an idea, it usually goes better. If I'm inspired by something and I'm I really want to write a song about this feeling or something. We just put out a song on Friday, and when I was writing that song,
Riff.
Yeah. I was writing that song about my experience. I didn't write the lyrics, but I wrote the instrumentals. And I was writing that about my experience in either toxic relationships, or honestly it was a lot of people in my life are bipolar, my dad is, and I've dated people and friends and whatever, and it was kind of about their feeling, and I think I was just going through it, and enough people in my life were having bad times that I was in that low, and then it was really happy, and then I was and anyway, and it's just that kind of whiplash that you get. That's kind of what inspired the instrumentals for the song. That's why it goes to a bossa nova part.
So you're channeling all of that musically.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with that song. So that one had a clearer idea going, when I was okay, I'm gonna write this, but not every song is like that. Sometimes I'm just trying to capture a feeling of one time I was on stream and I was well, what do I write? And the chat was write a song about summer. I was like, okay, we'll write a song about like what
Yeah.
summer feels like, and then that became a song for a good kid, like,
Hey. Hell yeah.
and then that became like one of our songs too. So it could be anything, but like I do find the act of sitting and writing. I wouldn't say I'm like good at it. I don't come up with something every time. Actually, I would say even half the time I don't come up with something.
Yeah.
But every now and then I come up with a song that we put out, and like it's cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that like consistency is like important for your process? Like
For
even
me,
if you
it
weren't
is.
streaming, do you feel like you want to like sit down every Monday and be like, let me just try to do something?
I think it's more helpful than I realize. I do think the consistency is important. And I think that's there's like a. It's not that like I'm not like a prolific songwriter. I'm not like, oh, I'm so much better than everyone. But it just so happens, I think, because I'm consistent, that a lot of Good Kid songs are songs that I would say like there's 5 of us. We all write songs.
Yeah.
But I would say about half of them that we've put out are songs that like I started like either on stream or like in this context. And so I think it's just that like I'm putting in the reps. So it's not necessarily that like
working that muscle.
Yeah, and it's just that like so the volume of it's important for like getting the volume of songwriting up, not necessarily like I don't know if it makes me a better songwriter, but it means that I am writing more. I am just writing songs all the time, so that like
for sure
that every now and then like I'll have some to read, like in the same way you're saying of like you have things that you can reach for. Yeah, like I'll have like good well-formed ideas that I can reach for and be like, oh, this is a song I want to turn into something.
Yeah, I really don't have that, honestly.
Oh no?
I mean, I have like, you know, like melodies and stuff, but honestly, like all the songs that are out, that's most of the songs I've ever written.
Yeah, I mean that's true of us too. To be honest, like that is the
and
same.
Somebody's like, "Do you have any unreleased music?" And I'm like, "Nah, if it was a song, it'd be released." You know.
Well, you're like a solo artist, right? Like, so
yeah.
you kind of get to decide. The hard part about being in a band like ours, where it's like democratic, is you know, I might write a song here and I'll bring it to the band and they might just be like, nah, we don't like it. And I'll be like, shit, try again. Gotta try again. So like the volume of songs is helpful because it's like not every song I write is going to make it past the bar or like past the like taste of everyone in the band. So it's not enough to just like write songs and be like, oh, I like this. It has to be like, I like it and the boys like it. Yeah. And you know, or at least enough of the boys like it for us to be, everyone to be motivated to like contribute something to it. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like you're like a mother in like the 30s, you know, and you're like, half my kids might get pneumonia.
Oh my God.
So let me I don't know. Is that anything like
that's kind of how it feels. There's a song
like,
I really
guys, here's 13 songs, surely one of them has to
there is a song that I wrote that I like I particularly really like and no one in the band liked it. Like David liked it but no one else really liked it, so it died. Yo, Mika, thank you for the tier 1. Also, everyone else, thank you for the subs. I missed a lot of the sub noties, but appreciate you. I saw we had a hype train going. Thank you. It's a really funny comparison. It is kind of like that sometimes where I like you have to have an acceptance that like some of your children are gonna die, and it's just the way it is, and that's okay. And it's like I've been trying to figure out ways for me to like have an outlet to either like a SoundCloud or something where I can just put them out if I like if I want to like finish them. But yeah, no, it is, the reps are good for like, because Good Kid does have a lot of like, we do have like a decently high bar in terms of like at least 3 to 4 of the band members have to like something quite a lot before it goes out or before it turns into a song, which is like hard to like, it's hard to write something that everyone is gonna like, you know what I mean?
Have you ever had any exceptions to that? Like, have you ever had a song come out that like wasn't like a majority favorite?
It's not that it has to be a favorite, it's just people have to like it, you know what I mean? I don't know if we've had an exception to that. Like, we've had exceptions where someone might really dislike a song and it still comes out. My personal take is like, I don't even care about majority. I more care if like as long as somebody is really excited about a song, that's enough for me. Like, I could hate a song, but if Nick was like, this is my favorite song we've ever written and I love it, I would be like, that's good, let's do it, you know what I mean? I just want someone to actually care a lot about it. Then to me that's like a good enough barometer, you know?
I mean, I feel like that's better than the, you know, I feel like having that element of it takes like a little bit of the ego out, you know, because it's less about like, you know, I really want this song, that's my song, you know, more being like, hey guys, like, I'm really excited about this, you know, and like hopefully you'll receive that energy even if it's not like a song that you feel the same way about.
Well, I think that's part of what is helpful about what I do on stream is that like I get less of, the more I write, the less of an ego and this is actually I think true of a lot of songwriters I've met that like are like songwriters like that's their job. They have virtually no ego about their songs, and I think it's because they just write so many. They're like, if it's not gonna work, like if this one's not gonna work, whatever, there's another one.
For sure.
And same with like the mom in the 30s with their kids. It's like, I'm gonna pump out 12 in my life, you know. Like,
Yeah.
if this one doesn't make it, I'll have another. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like it's kind of like a little bit more like that. I think of like when you've written more, you become a little bit less precious about every single one.
For sure. I'm mad precious.
Are you?
With my songs? Yeah. I mean, okay, so I had this experience over the summer, right?
Tell me.
I was thinking about the exact thing you're talking about the not being precious with your songs, you know, and being like there'll be another one, you know. And I think I kind of found that like I feel really the opposite when I'm writing, and it's because I did this writing camp, you know, and it was my first time working with like songwriters, you know, like capital S songwriters, you know, that aren't artists, right? You know, artists in the traditional sense, anyways. And it was really interesting for me because I felt like I kept kind of like butting heads with like songwriters or feeling unsatisfied with what we were making. Because for me, I feel like whenever I'm working a song, like the big thing, like there's a mission the whole time, you know? And I feel like when I'm writing it, I'm just like, I want everything to be like every step of the way feels like it should be like very kind of guided and following this like higher purpose. And I think like I would really kind of like butt heads a lot when I was working with songwriters because they'd be like, you know, that stuff is great, but ultimately I want to leave here with a song, you know?
Oh, I see.
Like I want to write something. I think part of it was because they were like, well, even if this song doesn't turn out to be the one that aligns with you perfectly and fulfills your vision, like you will find those songs if you write enough of them. And for me, I was kind of like, well, I almost don't see the point of writing the song if it's not like the song.
Interesting.
I guess.
I think we're probably closer than you think in that. Like I don't when I say like I'm not precious about them, what I mean is I'm not precious about them turning into a song that we release as a band.
For sure.
Like I'm not precious that Good Kid has to release this song. I care a lot about like the reason I said like as long as somebody really likes a thing, that's my barometer, because what I care about is that the song has like a vision and a feeling that it's like evoking.
Totally.
And that like it's kind of what you're saying. It's like there's a mission when you're writing it, like, and somebody is driving that. You know what I mean? And if someone is really excited about a song, it typically means that song, regardless of like taste, will feel like it has like something to latch onto.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of my priority whenever I'm writing
that.
a song. It's like I'm not writing things to like appease everyone in the band. Like I want everyone in the band to like it, but the problem when you make art collaboratively, if you just try to like make everybody happy, it just ends up being watered down and like into something that kind of sucks.
For sure.
And I would much rather like somebody push forward and be like, no, I want this song to feel like this and be about this, and this is what I'm thinking. So it's not that I'm not precious about like the components of the song. It's more that I just not precious that like not every song I write has to be released, and that's and it doesn't have to be a Good Kid song. It could be like, even if I said like, if I like a song, I'm going to like still make it into a thing.
Yeah.
But I need to learn on like, for me personally, I need to find a way to like another outlet for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also like a good song is a good song.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
If you're proud of it and you're happy with it, like it can always go somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Starry, thank you for the Prime sub. Anyone in the chat have questions for Jhariah? That's before we get into the next part of the stream where we try to write one of these songs and we butt heads on on it.
Okay, but what if we write like the craziest song ever? Right?
Dude, I would love that. That'd be great. Like, I mean, I could ask like, oh, hi, not a question, but just want to congratulate Jhariah. Amazing win at. What is this?
The AP Not a Maze.
What's AP Not a Maze?
Oh my god. Okay, so the AP Not a Maze are sort of I'm not gonna say they're a fake award because they're real to me. Mm-hmm. It's sort of like a parody award, right, of the Alternative Press Music Awards, which were a thing, like, you know, from the magazine, like AP, back in like 2015 or something. They used to do it every year, and they'd like, you know, all the different like emo and like seeing like alternative bands would be like nominated for various different like band centric awards, and they stopped doing it. You know, I think it was just like a really expensive endeavor and didn't really like bring in any money. It was just like fanfare. So this person on the internet brought it back as the AP Not a Maze. As like a completely sort of like community driven thing.
That's fun.
And I am proud to say I am now the holder of one AP Not a Maze.
Wow, that's sick. That's so fun. What'd you win for?
For what was the full title? It's like an unsigned band that deserves the world.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love that. That's great.
It was a tough battle, you know. Thank you to all the labels that haven't signed me.
All right, so you're indie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we share the same people.
Yes, we do. We're both on 1RPM as our distribution, right?
Yeah.
And we got Nance.
Oh, I love
yeah.
Nance.
Nance, our goat.
Wow, the goat.
Yeah. So, like, for chat, for you guys, for context, like, you can, usually to put music out, you need a distributor, and it could be, like, a distribution company. There's many different kinds of those. There's, like, DistroKid that is, like, they're more, like, they take no percentage, but they also don't offer a lot of services. Then there's like distribution services that are people who are like trying to get your stuff on like billboards or whatever. And there's a difference between distro and label.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists, like almost anyone who puts out music, has to have a distributor. It's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
And we're both on the same distribution.
We are. It's cool. I love it.
Okay, Jhariah, will you ever make another animated music video?
Yeah. I'm working on one right now that I have been for like a couple years now.
Whoa.
Since like 20.
Are you animating it or someone else?
Yeah.
You animate?
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know you were an animator.
Yeah, so I went to school for animation actually.
We love animation in this house.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, that's sick.
That's why I love all y'all stuff.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I do like all my music videos and like artwork and stuff. But I have this music video that I've been working on. It was my thesis in college. It's for one of my songs that is out now.
Okay.
But that song, like the video has just been such an endeavor. And I don't know, the problem is that there's nobody to stop me.
Yeah.
So I can just keep working on it. But I think next year is the year that like little music video / short film comes out. And there'll be more for sure. I mean, ultimately, like this whole music thing is kind of a scheme for me to just like be able to make cool stuff. Like
you're kind of like who's that? There's another artist that kind of like is it Neutron? The bunny guy. I can't remember the name. Why can I not remember the name? Jimmy. It's not Jimmy Neutron. That's the animation. But something Neutron, similar to Jimmy Neutron, and he's got this bunny. Jake Neutron. Oh,
I'm not familiar.
Jake Neutron also does like music and animation, but it's like 3D animation and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You'd honestly probably like Jake Neutron.
Yeah, I gotta tap in.
Yeah.
I gotta get hit.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's really interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't
love
know,
some animation.
I didn't know that you were an animator. Have you ever thought of like working with other people to help speed up the process?
I have, for sure. I mean, I think that's ultimately where I'm trying to take it.
Cool.
Just like one step at a time, pretty much.
We did that for the
Need
first
a budget.
Yeah.
Which I think all will come in time.
We just did it for the first time. Like we just, as in like we worked with Extra for Charlie, but she did all of her, like all the videos that we did before the last one, she did by herself. Which is crazy. Like the amount of work that she put in.
Insane.
Yeah. And then for the latest one, Wall, was the first time we actually were like, hey, maybe you should start to think about like, working with like background artists and colorists and people who can like take a large part of this off your plate so you can focus on the animation. And it worked out really well. And like I think it's like the best one that we've put out so far and like the one she's probably the most proud of.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think kind of what I see for like the future of my videos is like I love being in that sort of like creative director role, you know? So it's like being able, the goal is like have like a style guide and stuff and sort of like an animation bible, I guess, right? Where it's like I have like stylistically all the stuff that I like and don't like. I have samples of like how I would want this to be animated.
Yeah.
Like stuff that I've done or stuff that I've like visualized where I could feasibly bring it to a team and be like, this is what I want.
Sure.
You know, because I just always have such a specific vision in mind.
For sure.
That a lot of the time the feedback process is like so arduous and difficult that I'm just like, I don't even want to do this. Like I know how to do it. Like let me just you
gotta
know?
let go. You gotta let go at some point because no one has all the you'll never have the time in the world to make like exactly what you want. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You have to find you have to find the pieces that you're comfortable letting go, right? And then like that's the like way to scale it out so that you can actually finish the things in time, right?
For sure. And my idea is that if there's like a strong enough like, you know, direction behind it and strong enough like guide for all of it, I can let go of almost all of it.
I would recommend starting with like outsourcing one piece so you can learn. Like one thing I had to learn was the art of like directing someone else so that your vision is it's very easy to like outsource something, someone goes off and does what they think is what you want and it's nothing like what you actually want. You know what I mean? And so it's like if you start by hiring one person, even if it's like the smallest job for like your video or whatever you're working on, I think it'll help you like get more and more comfortable because you'll have like that person, and then the more people you have on your team that are like they get what you're trying to go for,
Exactly.
the easier it'll be to let go.
They're all tapped in.
Exactly. You probably, because you in some way you probably trust your band in a similar way to like to play the way that you need them to play to like get the songs out there, right?
Yeah, I feel like the band is probably a good example of like process wise, like how my brain kind of works, So it's a lot of the time, I have, the songs, I create them as they do, or as I do, and they kind of form like organically, and then from there I can like be like, hey, okay, well, here's the sheet music for this song, and here's my vision for how it's gonna sound. Here's here's my thinking behind the production and the arrangement, and I can kind of bring these very fleshed out ideas, that they're able to like take even further, like embellish on.
Well, and then you probably have some people who you're like, oh damn, I didn't even think of that, but I like where your head is at.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
So I think but I think for me it is definitely important having like something very fleshed out. Like I don't think I've ever like had a song and been like, here's my idea, like let's like jam on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we have more questions. Sorry, I really dived into that because I was really interested into that animation.
So fascinated by like all of it.
What is your favorite Good Kid song if you have one?
Ooh, oh my god, it's literally like the one I listened to like on repeat last year. I have to find it.
Ooh, I want to know. I want to know now.
And honestly, this year too. But I feel like last year was a real year for.
Was it?
It was. I mean, I think I was just having a real good kid year last year.
That's nice.
You know what? Isn't every year a good kid year?
You came to the New York show.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Oh my god, incredible.
Was it?
It was. I mean, it was like so sick, especially because we had just played the same venue like 2 weeks before or something like that, and like seeing the way y'all like filled up that stage, and like engaged with the crowd was like beautiful.
Oh, that's
nice. It was a great live show.
I'm glad you liked it.
Not everybody that like plays shows does like a good show.
We try. That is my ethos. It's like if someone is gonna pay for a ticket, you have to entertain beyond just like. I mean, some bands are good. Also, maybe it's also because I don't have a lot of confidence, but some bands are so good that you go to just watch them play. I don't think we're that kind of band. You know what I mean? Like we're fun. Real. We're fun, and our music is high energy, but we're not like. I'm not like ripping like
not
the
like
craziest
shredding
solo.
Crazy.
Yeah, John like will maybe take one drum solo. He's not like soloing in like every 3 songs or some shit, Yeah. So it's like I feel like you have a responsibility to entertain the best way you can, and like if I'm gonna see Tame Impala, sure, maybe I don't really care about anything in between.
For sure.
Like I'm just gonna want to see them rip and whatever. But for us, I'm like, okay, we have a duty to do.
Little theatrics. Yeah. Also, I was thinking of Mimi's Delivery Service.
Oh, I love it. I wrote that about you. Met Mimi downstairs, and
and
I wrote that about her.
Ah, that sounds so cute. I love that one.
I'm so glad you like it. Okay, what do you base song names off of?
I usually base the song names off of the songs. I will say
like straight up lyrics.
Not lyrics usually. If I kind of have like this rule where like right.
Mm-hmm.
With the songs, I think I'm always just looking for like a new set of words for the most part, and I'll make exceptions if it really feels like that's the song, but usually I'm just trying to capture the essence of the song in a way, in a sentence or a phrase that hasn't been like said before.
Yeah. That's so interesting.
It always almost happens after the song is made, like right before it's released.
I love that. We always argue about like I'll write a lot of demo names about just like what I think the song feels like.
Yeah.
And we always argue about it because like Nick really hates. Nick wants song names to be reflective of like the lyrics or something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't personally care so much about it, but that's why we have a song like Mimi's Delivery Service, which like it's just like it more is meant to capture, like we do say the word Mimi in it, but outside of that, it doesn't really indicate anything about the song. You know what I mean? It's not It's not like Mimi's burnout or whatever, or like it's just meant to be like a reference to Kiki's because there's a lot of similar themes or something. You know what I mean?
And it feels that way. I feel like the sort of like abstract connection, when people are like listening hard enough, I think it becomes like such a strong relationship.
Yeah.
Which, I think you just have people that are really listening. So it kind of gives you a bit of room to like connect the pieces in a way that's less suggestive,
Well, I also feel like every artist just names the song after the chorus lyric. And I understand you're supposed to do it. It's better for whatever, like memorability, like people are going to remember it more, but like sometimes I think the weird names are like the ones that I like the most, like songs that I love similarly, like it's the same kind of vibe.
Yeah, I love a weird name. I mean, I think when I'm writing a song, like the thing I want the most is for you to be able to tell somebody, like anybody in the world, the name of that song, and they cannot get it confused for any other song.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like if you like say the name Beyonce, they're not like Beyonce who.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Like.
yeah, that's very true. Okay, are there steps or specific order of doing things you both go through each time you write music? Ooh, it's a good question.
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, maybe we'll find out because we should probably move on to like writing a song. Because we're gonna try to write a song in the scope of this stream. It'll be probably we'll see what we get. Okay, for me, my process typically, I think we were touching on this earlier. For me, I'll usually try to go into a song with a theme or like an idea of like what I want, what kind of emotion. I don't sing. I'm a really shit singer, and I'm not like I sometimes write lyrics, but I'm not like the best poet. So what I'll often do is try to convey an emotion through my instrumental playing, right? And like whatever that is. That's why like again like for riff, like it was just these like weird sad chords that I thought would sound nice as jazzy.
Damn.
You know, like jazzy stuff, but then also would sound good as more like heavy. So that was like the emotion I was trying to go with that one. But so for my process, it's like pick a direction usually ahead of time before I even start like writing guitar.
For sure.
That's kind of my idea, and then I'll like once I have that, I'll try to start with like a chord progression of something I think like okay this is kind of the mood and things I'm going for, and then I'll move on to like melody, adding in melody and stuff. And it's kind of a toss up for me whether I do like the full chord structure of a song versus like, okay, I'm writing the verse and then I've got the chords and now what's the melody of the verse, and then I move on to like pre-chorus or chorus or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
So it just really depends on like song to song.
Yeah,
What
it
about
depends.
Yeah.
Favorite answer. Yeah, I mean, I think like when I sit down to write a song, I was talking to somebody about how it's kind of like setting this like gravitational point, you know what I mean, and being like, this is where the song is, like this is what I want. Everything is going to gravitate toward that point.
I like
you
framing
know?
it. That's a really nice way to frame it. Setting a gravitation. I might steal that from you. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Throw it out there. If it resonates, then that's yours.
Yeah, because that is kind of what I meant by saying like I want like a theme. It's like I want like I want an anchor point that everything I'm doing like serves that.
Exactly. Because then I feel like, because also I write my songs for a long, long time. I never like write a song in one sitting. It'll be over like usually years.
Yeah.
Or at the very least like some months.
Have you ever written a song in one sitting?
Never ever.
Well, today's gonna be a challenge.
Oh,
Chat,
shit.
It's gonna be a tough I say panic. We'll try our best.
We're gonna try, but because it's a lot of the time once I have that point set, and I'll probably have like a couple, you know, there at any one time, and I can kind of see the connection between them.
Sure.
But then any like thought I have throughout the day or idea that comes to me, it already starts gravitating toward one of those points. So the songs kind of start like building themselves and like growing like plants, you know, like on their own. And
do you write them on piano like always, or how, like where do you usually?
Piano is usually what I play, but a lot of the time I'm in FL Studio.
Oh, really?
Like that's like where I do like all my work.
Oh damn! I should have got FL Studio for this stream.
Nah, it's chill. We're gonna make it work.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember songs. Like if I don't like record it, it's probably gone.
Really?
So I can't like sit on like a piano and write a song and like come back to it later.
Oh, that's so scary. That would terrify.
It's very scary.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes if I like leave to go get water, I'll come back and I'm like, dude, no.
Okay, well,
so it all gets recorded.
The good thing is we're streaming, and so there'll be a VOD. It's all being recorded. If we come up with anything good, even if we don't record it, we'll be able to.
So reassuring.
Okay, cool. Well, why don't we get into it? We can start thinking. I got us a whiteboard that we don't have to use, but we can use it.
I like that.
And okay, why don't we could start in a variety of ways. We could maybe like, do you write songs? How do I say this? Would you like to write something that is like more personal, or do you want us to like pick kind of like an abstract theme or a feeling or something like that? Like usually what I'll ask people is something along the lines of like what's been going on in your life lately? Like how are you feeling? Like what have you been thinking about? What's been occupying your like brain?
Yeah, I was about to ask you the same thing. Let's see. What is occupying my brain? Always so much. I know that there's like something at the forefront though. I just gotta like
Or what's maybe like what's the last thing you saw that you were like, whoa, and you felt like inspired by it? It could be like anything, like a book, a show.
Let's see. I mean, honestly, I feel like the last thing that I like really that I'm recalling like evoked that feeling was actually like watching my band.
Yeah.
And it's like it's one of those things where we had this like show the other day where like things would not stop going wrong.
Really?
You know, just like technical difficulties and
Yeah.
things breaking and flying and all of that. And like I think I realized at the end of the show, I was like, damn, you know, we're getting like very good at putting out fires.
Yeah.
You know, like it just didn't stop us.
Yeah.
And I think that was like I was sitting with that feeling for a while where I was like, damn, I guess like, you know, if you power through like enough crazy situations like that, eventually like they just can't take you off your footing. You know?
I like that. That's a really nice sentiment. Oh, what's up, Lukey? How's it going? Also, Rivers Live. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate you. That's actually a nice sentiment. I like that a lot. Honestly, we do that. Like, that's a very relatable thing for Good Kid. We have like a weird thing where like the earlier something goes wrong in the show, the better the show goes, because like we're pretty good at like rolling with the punches because so much shit goes wrong with us.
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
It's a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, and there's 5 of us and we jump around, we bounce off each other and stuff, and it like often like when we were starting out, we were knocking people's like patch cords out of their guitars and stuff. Nick was getting hit by Michael's bass in his face and stuff.
Yeah.
And things always went wrong, and we just kind of like embraced that and we turned it into like we used it for the show. So that's like a very relatable feeling, and it is inspiring to see like when you see your friends like roll with the punches and like they take it and they do well, like a good job with it, and then like things like keep going. It is really like inspiring in that way.
Yeah,
it's almost
I
like
think...
you want to do some like hope. We could do like a hope core kind of feeling song.
Yeah, what do you got?
I don't know. What are hope core chords?
I don't know anything.
Let me see if I can find. Is there like a hope core like standard? I don't actually. I've never written a hope core song.
Me neither.
Hope core.
I would have never even thought to use that phrase.
Oh, do you know hope core as like a genre?
I am familiar, but it's definitely like not something I've ever thought about.
It's kind of like it's like hope core. You probably want you can start sad and then go to like uplifting. So maybe you can start like minor to major or something. Do you know theory at all? I don't really. Do you want to pick like
I know enough theory.
We could do like a 1 5 6 4 progression. So maybe it's like I don't know if this is gonna be good. That sounds a little bit too generic to me. That's like
we're getting a little getting heavy into the hope core now. Okay, well I guess it's like what is that I don't know, yeah, what does that sentiment kind of like evoke for you? You know? Like how does that fit? I mean, I guess it does fit somewhere in your life, you know, but is that drawing anything from you?
Yeah, I mean I feel like that things going wrong and pushing forward is kind of I think that's like true for everyone in life, right?
Totally.
I think for me that's like a big sentiment for like how do I say it? I definitely there's like a confidence that you build when you've done that enough times too. Like I said on stage, it's like weirdly I'm waiting for the pin to drop so that we can recover for a minute, and then but like I'm not like scared of things going wrong.
For sure.
But I'm almost wanting it to go wrong sooner so that we can just like so that we can just like take it and roll with it, if that makes sense. Double strings breaking. Yeah, I once played a show where 2 of my guitar strings broke in the same show. Yep. Like, and I fixed one and then another one broke and I fixed it. And I had to fix it live, but like it's funny, but that's a good example of like for me personally, like it doesn't faze me in the same way, but like one time David broke a string, not even at a show, and he kind of freaked out because it was the day before the show. And he also, like, over time, you know, this is really early on. Yeah. But, like, over time, you build that resilience to be like, oh, things are going to go wrong and it's okay. It's more about, like, how you recover from it, right?
For sure. And I think the cool thing in, like, a band setting is that, like, every time we have an experience like that, it allows us to lean a little bit further on it, a little bit more on each other, you know? Yeah. So it's, like, it kind of increases that confidence the next time where it's,
you build trust in each other.
We can take chances and, like, do more shit because it's, like, we know that, like, we're locked in. We can trust each other like that.
That's true.
You know, so it almost like, you know, the tribulations I think like make us play better because you know the more you trust each other, I think the better the synergy is gonna be.
That's true. That's actually a good.
Even when nothing goes wrong.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to channel that into something.
I really like that first chord you're playing.
Is it D7?
D7, like a D major 7?
D major 7, yeah.
7? Am I right? Is it? Oh, D major 7. Right.
D major 7. Is that a C major 7? I could go like an E minor 7. I don't know. I don't know if this is exactly the feeling, but I do always like 7 chords. I almost rely on them a little bit too much, I would say.
I fuck with that. I love a 7 chord.
That was cool. Ooh, I like that. Ooh.
Is that anything?
I like this. I like this. What chord are you in? So
let's see. So I was doing a G major 7.
G major 7.
A C sharp minor 7. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, wait, is that?
Is that a C minor 7?
C sharp minor 7.
Okay. Oh, C sharp minor.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
I think it was doing a D. See, now you got me on the 7 chords.
Yeah,
I love 7.
They're good. I love a good 7.
And I was doing like a D7 to B minor 7, like a.
Ooh, I like that. That's cool. So what was the first one again? It was
G major 7 to C sharp minor 7.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, where could that go?
show the, so right now you're going like, it's kind of like that, right? Like G.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if you want to do like the G flat maybe.
Put it all together. Yeah.
Nope. Something high up.
Yeah.
Something like that maybe. So like. And then maybe it's just then.
That's nice.
Maybe it's a pre-chorus, something like that. And then do a chorus. I don't really know what, but like.
Fuck it, yeah. I mean,
but
that sounds
do
awesome.
you like this like as like a starter thing of like, and maybe if it's me, I would speed it up a little bit. So maybe like. And we can repeat that as many times, but then. And then I don't know what to go from there, but
That's cool. I really like that.
maybe like if it's so sometimes I like to do in songs if the chords change a lot in like the verses. In the chorus, I like to like just drive a chord.
Yeah.
So, for example, in this one, if we did something where it's like, dun, 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 and then just imagine we extend this as long as we need, and then we got the pre-chorus, and then it could be doubled or whatever. I don't know if this is the chorus, but something like that. And then I don't know where maybe it's I don't know what the chords would be yet, but something along the lines of like you drive it and then maybe like the melody is the thing that like lets the melody shine a little bit more. But I feel like when you if we introduce like quick changing chords and then we do like a longer changing chord, it'll create like a sense of I don't know, something that feels bigger, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I'm totally hearing you.
Yeah. Cool. You want to just jam this for a bit then, and like riff and whatever you want to come up with.
Yeah, sure. I could like just mess around on like some melody ideas if you've like if you're jamming.
Let's do it. I'll just I can just repeat I'll do like why don't I do like four of what we call verse, which is this like part, and then I'll transition to a strummed out like pre-chorus vibe thing.
Okay. Do we want to record it?
We can, yeah.
Because I will forget as soon as I stop singing. So.
Yeah, you're good. Let me let me set this up for you for vocal.
Hey.
Do. Nope, that's not on.
No problem.
1 second. What do I do? New audio track. Pro. How do I get you to be my vocal mic? Should input 1. Why are you no here? Hello. Hello. Oh, wait. No. Oh. Sorry.
Hey.
That's good. You're not gonna be able to hear my guitar. Okay, there's a little bit of like a weird thing with this. Because of the way we're recording, I can't play this out of the speaker without it feedbacking. Which you could do. Actually, you know what? You can have, if you want to hear more guitar, you could. Is this enough for you? Okay. So we can just do this, and then you can. Here.
I can make that work.
Here you go.
I'm on the mic now.
You're on the mic.
Yeah.
All right. Is there like a weird? There might be a weird echo, but whatever.
It'll be chill.
Okay, cool. No, I do not want this tempo. We want. What was I doing? I was like. Let's go like. We're probably at like 172. Let's say. I don't actually know if that's true, but whatever. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
Cool.
Is this anything?
I feel like
That felt fun.
I like those melodies that you were doing a lot. That's sick.
Let's hear.
Yeah. What we can do with this is, I mean, if you like any of those melodies, like we can try to put some words behind them, and that might make them like feel a little bit more whatever distinct or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Um,
Let's see, what do we got?
Wait, can we hear this again? Okay, cool. 1 second. Cool. Mute this for a second. Do you want to listen back? Like, how do you do this? Do you usually listen back to what you just riffed on, or do you remember any of these?
I don't remember any of them.
Okay.
So, I probably just want to give it a quick listen.
Yeah, let's listen.
To see if anything is like sticking out.
Let's listen. I wonder if my guitar got picked up. I was gonna crack a little bit. I like that. That was cool.
Yeah, that feels good. Is there gonna sell like some markers or something? Like, just to like kind of.
There probably are. I'm new to. I used to use like Ableton, and then I've been trying to switch over to Logic. I'm sure there are.
Yeah, like sometimes I love to just like place a little marker at all the like spots that are calling out.
Let me just look it up real quick.
Yeah, easy.
How to place marker in Logic. Come on. So if I go like here and I click split regions, no, I don't want to do that. I feel like it's one of. Oh, here it is. Okay. Also, chat just so you can see what we're doing. This is.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to set a marker. Okay, what do we got? We got pointer tool, erasure, text tool, slip tool, rotate, automatic curve tool. Maybe text.
Maybe.
Text. Nope. I'll look.
Ooh, okay.
Pointer. What am I in? No. Okay, these are just different tools. I have no idea. There's got to be a way to set a marker.
We could also maybe just like split the track like wherever.
Yeah, that's true.
Something is present.
This is what you like, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So I can just split it here. That's true. There's got to be some. Now I am gonna lose it if I can't figure out how to set a marker. It's got to be so easy.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably like some shortcut or something.
If only we have this one chatter, Big J, who knows everything.
Oh my gosh.
When enable complete feature is selected, settings advanced, you can use marker. Apple says you need to enable complete features first. What? What's a complete feature?
These are just the incomplete features?
I do have like the thing. Settings advanced.
Yeah, you got the features.
Okay. I have it. And then what does it say?
How do we do it?
Behind you, bro. The door just moved.
It's right behind me, isn't he?
Just looking. Thank you for the live help. Oh man. Okay, whatever. I think I will just. There's gotta be. We can split it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So we like that, or do you want to keep going a little bit more?
I guess let's keep going, maybe.
Yeah.
Can we just stop right there?
Sorry, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I kind of like some of the stuff in there.
Cool. Oh wait, what?
A couple of phrases.
What did I do?
Whoa.
Bro, oh no, come on. Oh, you stupid thing. Sorry.
Don't even worry.
Okay, there, okay, we did still split it. Why did it flatten this thing though? There we go. Okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. So we have this whole section that oh my god. Sorry.
No, I feel you. I literally feel you.
We have this whole section here now that we like.
Okay.
Is this how you usually write vocals, by the way? This is interesting. Like, you just do like melodies, or do you do words too at the same time?
A lot of the time, like, I will just do stuff like this. I mean, usually it's like the words will kind of start to come to me as I'm doing it.
Okay,
you know?
cool.
If at least if I don't have any like lyrical ideas, you know, the melodies will kind of start informing the words. Like, all.
Cool.
I feel like it's like that gravitational thing. It's like if I start singing, it's like my mouth will start wanting to say the words that like feel right.
Oh, that's cool.
You know?
Yeah, I like that.
So I'll be like, oh, like, why did I say that word? You know? And then I'm just like, oh, like, it works.
Okay, well, let's keep going. I like just to know. I really like how you you have really good build-ups.
Yeah, I'm just like following the arc of what you're playing. And I'm like, okay, it feels like we're going somewhere.
Yeah. No, you do.
Where can I join?
Your voice sounds great when you do it.
Like,
Oh, that's cool.
ooh,
That was cool.
fun. Yeah, I feel there's a lot of stuff in there that's kind of resonating with me.
Yeah, do you want to just like jam it again and we can like from here, or how do you go? How would you normally go?
Let's see. Okay, I kind of want to compare, actually. I want to compare these two chorus sections.
Okay, cool.
Because there's this, I guess maybe this first one around here.
This like
Right after this, I guess.
yeah, it's like the end of the phrase.
For chorus, I think. And then I think I kind of made an attempt at a second idea.
Like here?
Yeah, like here, I guess. Sounds like the Sims.
Simlish?
That first one was calming me more than the second one. I don't know how you feel.
I like it. Let's do it. I wrote one thing I like about this actually. There is something cool here is after this part going into the bump 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 as an audio tag. It sounds cool.
Oh, that right there.
Like this, just like as a tag.
Oh yeah.
Like as or like like kind of like a refrain after the other part is kind of cool.
That's fun. I like that.
Bump 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 bump. I think it's catchy. Yeah, I like this. Do you wanna riff on like the concept that you're drawn to right now?
Yeah, sure. Actually, can I run to your bathroom?
Yeah. It's just that way. And
That way.
Yeah.
All right, I'll find it.
You'll find it. I'll try to write like some chorus chords while you're gone.
Okay. I want a song on this desk.
What up, chat? It's just me and you now. Now you can tell us how you really feel about Jhariah. Don't everyone be nice. He's very nice. This isn't like dating. Okay, cool. Let's I really like this verse. This like it's so catchy. Oh, what up, son? I didn't see you in the stream. I need to like figure something out there. This reminds you of ground? There's no way. This is so far away from ground. Oh. Ooh, I kind of like something like this. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? This is kind of cool. That would be the end of it. So. When do we become good teenager? Never. It's Peter Pan the band. Nope. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to speed up the pre-chorus part though, so it's not so long. It's like. Maybe not. 1, 2. Maybe. This is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like this. This is like interesting part. I'm curious what Jhariah will think when we get back. When he gets back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a very like jump up and down kind of rhythmic song, which I usually do like. I do like writing these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you say, did they get Jhariah? Who's they? I think you guys just scared him off. I think you just scared him off and you upset him. And you're gonna have to just be really extra nice to him. The second when he gets down, I want everyone only saying nice things about Jhariah, okay? Only the nicest of things, please. Say only the most nice things. But I think I like this part. So what did I have?
You got a hit yet?
Actually, I do have a part that I like.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I'll show you what I've been cooking on. So this would be the pre-chorus maybe. I added a new part. Something like this. I wanted to be like more rhythmic, so it would be like.
love that.
And that could be like a verse variation where we hold the note. Because before we were going like, which is cool. But that could be like the verse first.
Yeah.
And then if we want just like a simple rhythmic variation for the second one, it could just be that like a bum bum. Let the vocal shine a little bit more.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to like? We can do, if you like this part, we could do like, I could just jam it. You can riff on it a little bit. We can record again.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'd love
And
to
then,
maybe like put it down to like a metronome if we could.
Yes, let's actually do that. Let's see. What is the?
Feels like
tempo
it's
of it?
fleshing out right now. It's like this.
Oops. Okay, so
And it was. So.
what is this? 1, 2, 3. Do you like this? A little bit slower, faster?
Dare I say we can even go a little bit fast?
Let's do it.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, no, not at all. Let's go 180. It's like a. Wait, is it still going? Oh, it's not. Why did it stop?
Whoa.
1 second. Maybe we do like a half fake out pre-chorus, so it's like. Maybe not. I don't know. What do you think? I think this 180 I think works. Do you think
Yeah,
it should
I
be
think it
faster or
sounded
slower?
good. Well, I mean, I like that tempo, but I think we also started drifting from that tempo. And
Yeah.
I wonder if that maybe means we want a different tempo.
That's a good point. Like, do you think we
Like, because I thought the way you were playing it sounded good. Like, did it feel good for you?
Yeah, I think I did. It was hard. I need to like the metronome felt like it was too quiet.
Real.
And I don't know if I should just like turn this down a little bit, my guitar down a bit, and turn the metronome up a bit. I don't know how to turn them. If you can't even turn the metronome up, how to turn metronome louder in Logic?
Great question.
Record metronome settings. Use volume. Nani? Oh, recording. Bro. Recording project settings.
Metronome?
Where do you see that?
Oh, I was looking at the tab.
Oh, here we go. That's
Yeah.
perfect. Hey, there we go. Volume up.
Yeah, more metronome.
More metronome. We can always turn
Yeah.
down. Let's see how loud that is. Ah!
God damn.
Okay, there. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. It's loud enough. Okay. All right, let's do a pass at this. Do you want me to lay down the guitar and then you can riff on it, or do you want to jam it like we did before?
Yeah. If you want to put down the guitar, I feel like that'd be.
That'd be helpful.
cool to like. Yeah, I feel like it helps me like zoom out a bit and like see like what we've got.
Let's do that. I might just put my headphones on then just to
So real.
just to get the timing good.
I'm just gonna sit here and like contribute vibe.
Yeah,
you know?
vibe. You can talk to chat.
You know?
Talk to chat if you want. Whatever you got to do. Chat. This is your time to ask Jhariah any questions before his big performance tonight.
Oh my god, yeah. I forgot I was doing that.
You forgot?
It's gonna be fun.
Right. Oh my god, let me turn this down for you. Sorry, just so you don't have to be subject to this.
No problem.
Okay. Something like that.
Fire.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What do you think, chat? Do you like it? Do you like it? Come back to Norfolk.
I definitely will. That was a great show. I love playing Norfolk. Did not play there in the UK though. I didn't even know y'all had one of those. But we'll hit that one too. We are talking about UK next year, actually.
Are you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think Europe and UK.
That's cool.
Running it back the long way.
Is it gonna be like a headliner or with like trying to find an opening spot?
Trying to do a headliner.
Nice.
Yeah, because the UK this year was like our kind of first test run out there. And
we got
it
some
went,
UKers in the
really
chat.
well.
We got Kirstoons, Echo.
Hey.
These are UK people.
Right then. Yeah. Yeah, so watch out or whatever.
You'll be at the Jhariah show? You bet. Was at the Leeds show. Ooh.
Oh, Leeds. Oh my god.
Do you remember it?
I do, because that was like one of the tiniest stages on the whole tour.
Really?
Yeah. We were like,
where would you play?
We played at
Kirsten World. Well, no. Kirstoons. Which venue?
Yeah, where did I play?
Basement show. Key Club.
Key Club.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, we gotta. I mean, we had no idea how it goes. We just kind of did like the smallest rooms possible in a lot of the spots. We're like, let's just see, and like most of them sold out. So we're like, okay, cool, let's do it again.
Yeah, that's great. It's always risky. You never know how it's gonna go, right? And that it's like, especially if you've never toured there before.
Yeah.
That's sick though. It was tiny vibes, but the vibes were so good.
Yes.
That's like the best kind of show, man. Is like the small show.
I love it.
Okay, let's.
Okay. Already hearing so many drum ideas.
Do you usually program drums?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I should use FL Studio, so we could have.
I mean, you could probably program some drums in here.
Probably, yeah. I just don't know. Like, I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
What I could get is we could do a software instrument track probably.
How does that work?
Like I can do like or I can get like a MIDI kit, and we can do like a drum kit, and like I think you can.
Oh my god,
there's
wait!
like a drum pad here.
That actually sounds so fun. I've never done it that way. It sounds sick.
Let's see.
Yeah, but I guess that's one of the things I never thought about. Is that like if you're ooh, what kind of is that?
I don't know if this is. Ooh. Oh, it's in the keyboard now.
Oh shit.
Have you ever done drums like this before, or is it always like
never.
programming?
Yeah, I always draw it in. It's really funny that I've never thought about it. Sometimes I'll like beatbox it, and then I'll
really?
try to like copy that. But I've never thought about like if you're in a band, like you don't really have to sit there and like write drum parts. Like I love writing drum parts, but like it's never occurred to me till right now that like not writing a drum part was an option,
well, I want to get better at it. Like I don't think I'll never get good enough to like replace John.
No.
And I don't mean by replace. I just mean like to do what he does. Like I couldn't. I don't have enough time in the world to get as good as a guy who's been playing drums for so long and is so talented. Sure. But I want to be able to like communicate what I'm trying to get at with drums. I want to get good enough to do that.
For sure. I mean, that's like. I mean, I love that stuff. I just love like drums. I love rhythm.
Yeah.
And you're playing just such crazy like rhythmic stuff here that I feel like it's already evoking like such a clear like.
Oh, I love it.
Thing.
Well, we could do that, or we can do like more vocals. How are you feeling?
Let's see. Maybe we should actually try. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay.
Maybe let's see if we could take some of these ideas that we're calling out from the vocal and try to just get them on this. Now that we have like a click and stuff.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay.
Could I give that vocal part a listen one more time?
Yes, you can, of course.
Just see what was happening in there.
So we had a couple of parts. We had this part here. I don't know if it'll be timed up actually now, but we'll see. Actually, let me just mute my guitar. Why are you not coming through? Nani? Come on, it's playing. Bro.
Quick time check, we've got like 20 minutes left.
Yes, that's a good call out.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Is it coming out of here? What the heck? I did something wrong. I don't know what's going on. That's coming through. Oh, I know what's going on. Oops. There you go. Okay.
Hey.
So back to here, and again, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, so I'll mute this. Oh, so that was like the end of this, I guess, one that we did, and then there's more stuff we did.
Okay, let's see. That part felt good.
Yeah, it's cool.
And I like the ending as like a lead into a chorus, like.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah. Maybe we can just try putting those down for now and see how much space is in between. Honestly,
sure. Let's do it.
Just start kind of legoing it together.
We'll just play it with the actual guitar. Okay, cool. Actually, yeah, we have takes, so it's not gonna record over it. It'll just like pop it down to another take.
Cool.
Ready?
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, we're in there.
Feel it.
that maybe?
Yeah, that was cool. I really like what you did at the end of this phrase too. That was cool. Like that almost makes me want to extend that other part to be like longer for you to like do something with it.
Wait, which part?
There's like so like in this like whatever chorus part we You're
like you're saying extending.
Like this. I want to extend the like which I think I did at the end of the song.
Oh, I kind of like that idea, like extending it the second time around.
Yeah, but I really like because you don't come in when I come in, you come in like right after, right?
Yeah, I do like a really cool thing in the guitar here. So it's like, how can I like kind of call and response?
Yeah, I love that. That was really cool. Like, I like it a lot.
So like jumpy. You know?
Yeah. Do you like what you lay down?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
That feels like something.
Yeah. Do you want to? We can try. You don't have to, but we could try for words here if we want. Like we can think of some thematic context. We could poll a chat. Sometimes they'll write. They can write some lyrics.
Okay.
You got
writing
any
credit for everybody?
Yeah, son. You have any lyrics for us? Last time she wrote a song about a big cup or something.
Hell yeah.
Big cup. Yeah, I knew it. Of course. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's the other song. Big cup banger.
I think the words, only words that keep like coming to me are like in that part right before the chorus. I keep hearing like keeps on coming back.
Ooh, that's nice.
I don't know what that is exactly, but it's calling me.
I like it. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, should we just throw it down?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it, let's go.
Here, I can just go to that part. Okay, so here it is. Alright, you'll have like a bit of a count on end.
Okay, yeah.
I'll start you. Do you want to just do like a 4 count and go right into it, or do you want a bit of time before?
Yeah, you just want to like right here, honestly.
Right, cool.
Keeps on coming back. Oh, this is the first time I see. I understand.
I did feel this part maybe was a bit long. Like I'd cut it in half, but
I think we could have it.
Yeah.
I think we could just like.
Yeah, I think we can too. Why don't we just lay this down and then I can do another version where I cut it later.
Let me try that again.
Yep. Let's do it again.
One more time.
Again. Also, do you want to use headphones by any chance? Just I've realized now that the guitar will probably bleed into from the speaker.
Oh sure. I mean, hey, I'm just kind of like messing around. Honestly, I'm down for whatever.
Let's see.
Keeps on coming back. Oh yeah, did I do the exact same thing again?
Yeah, we'll try it again.
Okay. So am I?
You can also just play it in the air for a second if you want to like.
Okay, so should I just come in here, or do we want to just like?
Oh, like I have it already? Yeah. Are you thinking you want to do the keeps on coming back as like a build up into the next part?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I could just start it. Why don't you just I'll be able to edit it later because I know we don't have a lot of time. I'm cognizant. Why don't you just lay down some like whatever riff, whatever you're feeling, and then in the second half do the keeps on coming back. In the second time, is that make sense?
Okay, so just like should I just do it to fit the length we're at?
Yeah.
Okay, easy. Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
Circle back inside of
like it. I like it.
Q.
What else do we have here? So. It makes me realize my guitar doesn't transition. Like, it doesn't give you a lot of space to then, like, sing if we want to sing on the beginning of that part.
I mean, it doesn't have to be in the beginning. I'm down to give it a beat. You know, just like let the music hit. Yeah, what if I try to rework that melody with this build now? Yeah, I can bring that part back too. So wait, sorry, can you play that one more time actually?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, if you want what you were doing.
Right, okay. Okay, yeah. Let me try like reworking that a second.
Ooh, wait. What if you do? Sorry, I have
I'm
an
hearing
idea.
you. Okay.
What if you do? What if you did that keeps on coming back line, but you did it in the chorus? Like, right here. You like hold it and then whatever you're doing here.
I like that.
And you do it again, but you cut yourself off.
I like that.
That could be cool.
I like that a lot, actually.
Ooh, I like it.
Let's do it.
Alright. Where were we? Okay, I'm gonna start you off here just to give you some time.
Okay, perfect.
Okay?
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Something like that?
Yeah. Something like that. We can do it again. I like that a lot, though.
Sick.
I want to figure out some words for that. Because it could be like, I don't know what direction we want to go with this, but it could be pretty biting. Because it's like such a shift, so it's such a focal point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like whatever you say there can have a lot of like impact.
Totally.
But okay, let's just riff this down a little bit. And
Okay.
If anything comes to mind, just whatever, spit it out.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Keeps on coming back. I'm you going back. I'm in back. Oh, fiber.
That's okay. Let's try it again.
It keeps on coming back. When you say I fall to you, it keeps on coming back around.
Sick. That's cool.
Oh.
I like it. That's cool. I like it. It's a good, really good melody.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
I wonder. I don't know. Are any words coming to mind for you? I can just start shouting words if they're like coming.
Keeps on coming back makes me think it's like, it's. I mean, if it's about a relationship, it's about something that like someone just like keeps whatever the cyclical like thing like that. But it doesn't have to be about like somebody coming back. It could be about like feelings coming back, memories coming back about a certain thing. Could be about like you going back to the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
I think like where my head at right now is maybe sort of like So like there are songs, you know, about like always coming back to something that's bad, you know, coming back to something toxic.
Yeah.
And like I'm kind of interested in this idea of like, you know, we're talking about sort of reliability, I guess, and like kind of building that confidence, like work through like crazy situations, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of intrigued by the idea of like that being the thing you keep coming back to, you know, like the I don't know, continually coming back to like further building on a relationship, I guess. You
Yeah,
know?
I like that.
Is that something?
Yeah, I like it a lot. That's cool. That's a more positive spin on it too, which I like.
Like home, I guess. You know?
Yeah. Keep on coming back. I was trying to think of something for that one beat, the da 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 da. Cause
Yeah.
it's so like, it could be so.
What did I do before on that?
You
part?
did. Let's see. Let's grab a different take lane. You did a bunch of things there, but do I have them? Where was it? You did like a. Was it this one?
Hey, that's cool. I like
Yeah, something like that. But you don't even have to. I don't even know if you have to like bleed it in. You could even just be it like a like that. Like it could be like a bit of like a shout, kind of like a part where like everyone would scream with you if you did it live. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Something like that?
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, this is not a. I don't know if this is a good line. It's just if I like the idea of what you said of like kind of like home. Maybe there's an idea of like you don't know where you're going, but you keep coming back home. You know what I mean? Like keep on coming back, and that part could be like I don't know where I'm going, something like that. It's a little it's a little cheesy, but it could be like something along those lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely something about like the relationship between like home and where you're going in the world. Where you can go in the world.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be like not knowing. It could just be something about like something go like dun 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 going. And if you want to make it about like doing it with like your band and like that like initial inspiration or like with other people, it could be like a like finding out where you're going.
Funny.
Oh. We might have to head it.
Sorry, that's so funny.
We can call it.
Okay. You were just getting in there too.
Yeah. I like it a lot. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I mean, if you want, you can lay down one more, and then we can call it as like this is the last thing we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Give me like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna like
take a
bring like
second.
everything up to like the surface of the water right now and just see if any of it is anything. Yeah, doors just started.
Take a minute.
That's hilarious. You know what? This is actually usually where I like see if I've journaled anything in this line in the past like couple days or weeks. Just real quick.
Are you a journaler?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like album journal, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like I will kind of like, you know, just put down whatever ideas are coming. Anything that feels like it's gravitating toward one of those points I've set.
Yeah,
you know?
I like that.
Which is good because I end up, you know, thinking about a lot of the same stuff. So.
Yeah. You got something?
I might have something.
Ooh. All right.
Okay.
I'll give
Let's see if anything is anything.
Let's do it.
Sense of place and time, find a sense of my direction is time. I know where I'm pointing on, but I'm coming back around. Yeah,
I like that. I'm coming back home. That's cool.
Yeah, there's something in there. I don't know. I was hearing like I found this little note I wrote like I don't know, a week ago or something about like feeling very what's the word? Feeling a very like strong sense of direction.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And I feel like part of that kind of comes from like having a very strong sense of home, I guess, you know. So it's like if you have like that anchor point, you have that compass, then you kind of feel very grounded and you can go very, very far because you have your direction.
That's cool.
Know?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
So I don't know. I hope that mumbling like translated some of that.
I like it. I think one thing, there's like, if we were to like work on this more, there's like a melodic thing you did that I wouldn't lose.
Yeah.
There's like a some cool melody, but it also doesn't necessarily even have to be on the vocal. It could be on like a key or get a second guitar or something like that. But cool. Okay,
yeah.
I
wish we had more time.
I
so
know.
Fun.
We'll have to do a part 2, apparently. I guess.
We will.
Next time.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah, I'm sad. I'm sad you have to go, but I mean, I do want to be cognizant of the time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
Gotta go play this show.
Are you excited for opening for water parks tonight?
I am. We started this tour in Toronto, with Rio Romeo,
Really?
and now we played the Garrison.
You played the Garrison. Wow, you're going from Garrison to History.
And now we're playing History.
Damn.
Which that was already like a beautiful show, so it feels crazy getting like full circle so soon.
Garrison is a fun venue, but History is like massive.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Have you seen Drake's the pictures of Drake on the walls yet?
Not yet, but I've heard about Drake's affiliation.
Okay. We'll wrap up stream. We'll send a raid to who do we raid today?
Ooh, who's up right now?
Let's see. Oh, they just changed up. Okay, we'll see. We got whatever. We'll just do. Oh my god, I don't usually stream on. Okay, our friend Josh Secchi, is streaming right now. So everyone go be nice to Josh Secchi. Everyone say goodbye, and big thank you for Jhariah for joining on Right Safe Panic.
Thanks for having me. It was so much fun.
That was really fun. Thanks.
We gotta do it again.
Yeah, 100%. Next time you're in town, we'll pick it up, and I'll try to like edit something and I can send it your way if you want to.
Yeah, sick. I'm also down to just work on the song like regardless. You know,
sick,
I think it'd be fun to throw it back and forth.
Yeah, I would love that. All right, bye chat. See ya later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.